Hello class, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So students, welcome once again to your maths class. I, Achal Singh, welcoming you all once again to your maths class. So students, in our previous session we were doing chapter number 17 and we have already done up to question number 48. Okay, and in today's session I'm going to start with sum number 49 from your chapter number 17. Okay, and this sum is given at page number 195. So all of you kindly open your books at page number 195, that is from chapter number 17. So here I am just writing the topic and all of you just open your books and your notebooks as well. The topic is chapter number 17, given at page number 195. Okay. So now we are going to start with question number 49. Okay. So the question number 49 is name the parts and fill in the blanks. Okay. So in question number 49, you can see a certain figure is given. Okay, and then by looking at this figure, we have to answer the various questions that are being asked in the blank form. Okay, so here I am just going to draw the figure first. That is question number 49. So I am just drawing the figure here. So it's a circle. One thing that you have to keep in your mind, beta, that you will draw the circle with the help of the compass only. Okay, no need to draw the, देखिए यहाँ पे मैंने compass use नहीं किया, but you will use the compass only for drawing any kind of circle. Okay, so now let's make the various points that are given. Here it is midpoint O, then a line from O to P, that is your radius. Then a line passing through mid of the circle. Okay, so there is a line that is passing from the mid, that is CD, and here a line is here, that is A and B. Okay, so this is a circle with the various explanation is here given in it. So देखिए फर्स्ट चीज क्या दी हुई है. सो द मिड पॉइंट, देखिए सबसे पहले हमें क्या देखना है, मिड पॉइंट इज O to P is the radius, half of the circle is radius. Okay. Now half of the O to P is radius, AB is chord and CD is diameter. So now here some blanks is given. The first blank that is given here in question number 49 is A1, AB is a dash of the circle. AB is the dash of the circle. Okay, now here it is given that AB is the dash of the circle. AB क्या है? This and this. So this line, it is neither the radius. तो radius क्या होता है जो कि mid से line पास होती है. देखिए, so this line AB is touching the circle at 2 points, but it is not passing through the circle. So देखिए, the line which touches the circle at 2 points, but it didn't pass through the center of the circle is the chord. So what is it? AB is the chord of the circle. So you will write chord. AB is the chord of the circle. AB is the chord of the circle. Okay. Next, D1, CD is a dash of the circle. CD is the dash of the circle. Now let's see the CD. So देखिए C is here, D is here. So the line is CD. Okay, but this line CD is passing through the center of the circle. देखिए circle का center क्या है? O. And this line is also touching the circle at 2 points, but the condition is there that it is also passing through the center of the circle. So that means it is the diameter. So when a line passes, it touches the circle at 2 points while passing through the center of the circle is a diameter of the circle. So CD is this CD is the CD line and this is the diameter of the circle. Okay, this is diameter. CD is the diameter of the circle. Next, OP. The C is OP is a dash of the OP is a dash of the circle. So what is OP? So let's see the OP in the figure. That is this and this. So this OP, what is it? This is the radius of the circle. OP क्या है? Radius of the circle. Okay. A line starting from the center of the circle and touches the circle at any point. Okay. That is considered as the radius of the circle. तो देखिए a line starting from the center. तो ये line start हुई center से और इसने circle को एक point पे touch किया है. That is point P. So this OP is the radius of the circle. This OP is the radius of the circle. OP is the radius of the circle. D, the D1 is O is the dash of the circle. 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 So what is O? What is O? तो ये जो O है, what is it? O is the center of the circle. Okay, because all the radius and the diameter, they all passes through it. The radius starts from it, so that means O is the center of the circle. O is the center. O is the center of the circle. O is the center of the circle. Okay. So you can just note it down in your books. Okay. So this is question number 49 from chapter number 17. Chaliye, moving next to the question number 50. Now we are moving to the next question, that is question number 50, which is also in a blank form. So again, we have a blank question. Fill in the blanks actually. Not blank, fill in the blanks type of question. Okay. Question number 50. That is fill in the blanks. 50 is fill in the blanks. So this is question number 50. Yes, fill in the blanks. A1, a triangle has dash vertices. A triangle has dash vertices. Okay, vertices is क्या होती हैं? The corners. Okay. So here I am showing you a triangle. So this is a triangle. Okay, and I'm renaming it as P, Q, R. Okay. So this is a triangle, and okay, and you have to tell that how many vertices does a triangle have. So first thing is that what is vertices? So vertices are these points where two lines meet. जहाँ पे दो lines आपस में meet करती हैं, या you can say the corner. So these are known as the vertices. और vertex भी बोलते हैं. We also call it as vertex. Okay. This is a triangle. How many vertices does it have? So it has three vertices, 1, P, Q and R. So a triangle has three vertices. So write it down, 3. A triangle has three vertices. Vertices means the point at which two lines meet. That is known as vertices or vertex. A triangle has three vertices. Okay. Moving to the second line. That is, a quadrilateral has dash diagonals. B1, a quadrilateral has dash diagonals. Quadrilateral has dash diagonals. So what are diagonals? Let me just draw it. Quadrilateral क्या होता है? The quadrilateral means a figure that is being drawn with the help of four line segment. Quadrilateral means a closed figure drawn with the help of four line segments. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are the four line segments, and it is a closed figure. So this is a quadrilateral. A figure that is being drawn with the help of four line segments is quadrilateral. Now I'm just drawing a line from here to this from this point to this point. I'm naming it as A, B, C, D. So the name of this quadrilateral is A, B, C, D. इस quadrilateral का नाम क्या है? The name of this quadrilateral is A, B, C and D. Now देखिए this is the name of this quadrilateral, but the diagonals क्या होते हैं? Diagonals are the lines that are drawn from the two opposite ends of the quadrilateral. देखिए जो इसका opposite end है वहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक, या इसके यहाँ से वहाँ तक जो line draw की जाती है, that is known as the diagonal of the quadrilateral. Okay, so a line drawn from two opposite vertex of the quadrilateral is known as diagonal. So a quadrilateral has dash diagonals. देखिए इसमें two opposite ends में हमने दो diagonals draw कर दिए. So is there any possibility that we can draw more? No. So there is no possibility of drawing more diagonals. So that means how many diagonals does a quadrilateral have? A quadrilateral has two diagonals. A quadrilateral has two diagonals. देखिए इसमें दो से ज़्यादा बन सकते हैं? No. So that means एक quadrilateral के कितने diagonals होंगे? Only two. A quadrilateral has two diagonals. C1. A square has dash sides. C. A square has dash sides. A square has dash sides. एक square की कितनी sides होती हैं? A square has. First of all, let me just draw a square. So square is a diagram. Okay, is a closed figure in which all the sides are equal. So this is a square. तो इसकी चारों sides क्या हैं? आपस में equal. So this is a square. Okay, now a square has dash sides. So how many sides does a square have? देखिए, 1. This is one side. This is 2. This is 3, and this is 4. So how many sides does a square have? A square has 4 sides. A square has 4 sides. A square has 4 sides. Okay? You can just, so this was our last from question number 50. So you can just pause your videos here and note it down in your books. Okay. चलिए, moving next to the question number 51. Okay, so for question number 51, you have to see your book very carefully. So देखिए, in question number 51, you can see the various figures that is being drawn from A to O. Near about 15 figures are here from A to O, and the figures name is also given 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So ऐसे 15 figures are there, you can see here. Okay, and उसके नीचे देखिए certain questions are given. Which of the above figures are quadrilaters, squares, polygon, rectangles and triangles? तो आपको बताना है नंबर के साथ, or either you can give it the name as ABCD also, but it is proper that you must give the numbering. ओके, तो जैसे पूछा गया है विच ऑफ दी अबव फिगर्स आर क्वाड्रिलेटर्स, तो जितनी भी 15 फिगर्स दी गई हैं उसमें से कितनी फिगर्स हैं जो क्वाड्रिलेटर हैं. सो आप उसमें देखिए क्या क्या लिखेंगे. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You will give the numbers. Okay, then it's ये भी नहीं है, then it's okay. So these जो मैंने भी अपना जो numbers बोले, then you will just write it in the front of it. Okay, so this is question number 51, which is you are going to do by yourself. Okay, because if I अगर मैं भी यहाँ बैठ के 15 डायग्राम्स बनाऊंगी एंड एक एक क्वेश्चन करवाऊंगी, तो देखिए दिस इज नो यूज, because this is just very simple question that you have to just find out the number of quadrilaters, number of squares, number of polygons and the rectangles and the triangles in the given figure in the given questions. Okay, so just write the number of the figure which is in the which is a quadrilater, which is a triangle, जो भी है उसका आप सामने नंबर लिख दीजिए. Okay, that's it you have to do. So this question number 51 you are going to do by yourself only. Okay, so now let's move to question number 52. The question number 52 is calculate the perimeter of each of the following figures. So you can see the certain figures A, B, C, D, 4 figures are here, and you have to calculate the perimeter of the following figures. Okay, तो हमें जो नीचे figures दी गई हैं उसका क्या निकालना है, perimeter. Okay, so let's find out the perimeter of A part of question number 52. Question number 52 is here, and I am going to start with part A. So the first figure that is given, that is this, and this is how the figure is given. Okay, and the measurement is also given, that is 3 centimeter, then it's 5 centimeter, then it's 6 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 4 centimeter. So this is the figure that is being given. Okay, and it is said that you have to find out the perimeter of the given figure. हमें जो ये फिगर दिया हुआ है, so for that you have to find the perimeter. So we have to find the perimeter of the following figures. Okay, so we have to find the perimeters of the following figures. Okay, so let's find out the perimeter of the given figure. So first of all we should know that what is the meaning of the perimeter. So what is the meaning of perimeter? तो देखिए सबसे पहले तो what is the meaning of perimeter? So perimeter means the total length of the boundary. Okay, so if we have to find the perimeter of this figure, so that means we are going to add the total length of all the sides. तो इसकी जितनी भी sides 3, 4, 5, 3, 6. So we have to add the length of or the measurements of all the sides of this given figure. So perimeter means outer boundary. तो किसी भी फिगर की जो आउटर बाउंड्री होती है, that is considered as the perimeter of the figure. Okay, so now here the figure is given. The first thing that we do is that we give a name to the figure. सबसे पहले हम इस फिगर को क्या देंगे, नेम देंगे. Okay, so let's give the name. So let's start it from here. A, B, C, D, E. So this is the name that I have given to this figure, A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Now next is, now we are going to add all the sides of this given figure, okay, so that we can find the perimeter. Okay, so let's find out perimeter. Let's find out perimeter of figure. Figure का name is A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so we will find the perimeter of the figure A, B, C, D and E. Okay, now we are going to write the each and every sides of this perimeter. The first is AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF. Sorry, EA. The last is EA. हमने इसकी सारी साइड्स को सेपरेटली लिखा है. So I will just write from here. थोड़ा सा ऊपर लिख दिया तो क्लियर करने आएगा. Okay, so that is AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EA. So these are the 5 sides of this given figure. अब हमें क्या करना है? We have to write the measurements. Okay, now we will write the measurements. Okay, first is AB. AB is 3 centimeter plus BC is 5 centimeter plus CD. The CD is 4 centimeter. Then DE. DE is 3 centimeter. Then EA. EA is 6 centimeter. So this is the measurement of all the sides of the given figure, that is 3 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Next, now we are going to add the measurements of all the sides. Now let's add. Okay, if you can do the calculation verbally, that is well and good. But if you have any problem, then you can just write it in a column form and then you can add it. 3 plus 5, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 3, 15. 15 plus 6, 21. So that is 21. But the next important thing is that you have to write the unit as well. So what unit we are going to write here? देखिए question में हमें क्या दिया हुआ है? Centimeter. So that means here we will write the centimeter only. So that is 21 centimeter. This is 21 centimeter. So what is it? 21 centimeter क्या है? 21 centimeter is the perimeter of the figure A, B, C, D and E. So we say therefore perimeter of figure, therefore perimeter of figure A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D and E is 21 centimeter. Okay, so therefore the perimeter of this figure A, B, C, D is 21 centimeter. Okay, so this is how you are going to find the perimeter of the given figure. Okay, chaliye, this is the A part. You can just pause the videos here and note it down in your notebooks. Chaliye, moving to the B part, we are seeing question number 52. क्वेश्चन नंबर 52. देखिए क्वेश्चन बाकी चारों चारों जो पार्ट्स हैं वी हैव टू फाइंड इट्स पैरामीटर. तो सब में हमें पैरामीटर ही निकालना है. नाउ वी डू द बी पार्ट. द फिगर इज लाइक दिस. Okay, so this is the figure that is given here. That is 7 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter. Okay, 7 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter. Okay, so we have to find the perimeter of this given triangle. Okay, so we have to find the perimeter of this given triangle. तो अभी हमारे पास जो ट्राइंगल दिया है इसका हमें क्या निकालना है, perimeter. So the first important thing when we find the perimeter of any given figure, that we are going to name the figure. So any name you can choose. Okay, देखिए अगर नेम दिया होता that is okay, but here no there is no name is given to the given figure to the figure, so you can just name it by your choice. So I just name it as MNO. I have just named it as MNO. So this is the triangle MNO. Now next we have to find the perimeter of this given triangle. Perimeter means the sum of all the sides of the given figure. So perimeter means the sum of all the sides of a given figure. Now let's find the perimeter of this. Okay, देखिए perimeter of triangle MNO. Perimeter of triangle MNO. We have to find the perimeter of triangle MNO. क्या करेंगे? We will add the sum length of all the measurements of all the three sides. The sides are MN plus NO plus OM. So these are the three sides of the given triangle MN plus NO plus OM. Okay. Now let's write the measurements of these three sides. So what is the measurement of MN? MN is 7 centimeter plus NO. NO is 8 centimeter plus 8. Next is OM. OM is 6 centimeter. So we have written the measurements of all the three sides. 7 centimeter, 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Now what will we do? The next thing is that we are going to add these three. हम तीनों का ऐड करेंगे. You can do verbally or you can do in the tabular form. This is totally up to you. Okay. 7 plus 8, 15. 15 plus 6, 21. 7 plus 8 is 15. 15 plus 6 is 21. Now the next is that you have to write the unit. So here in the question the unit is centimeter. So here the parameter will also come in the centimeter only. So here we will write 21 centimeter. So what is it? ये है क्या 21 centimeter? So this 21 centimeter is the perimeter of the given figure. तो नीचे हम लिखेंगे therefore perimeter of triangle MNO is कितना है? That is 21. Is 21 centimeter. So this is the perimeter of triangle MNO. Okay. देखिए मैंने आपको पहले भी कई बार बताया. I'm telling you again. Okay. So if the name of the figure is not given, you can name it by your choice. But suppose the name is already given for the figure, you are not going to rename it. जो नाम उसको ऑलरेडी दिया है आपको उसी से उसका पैरामीटर जो भी है एरिया जो भी निकालना है निकालेंगे. बट यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू रीनेम इट unless it is not given. Okay. So this is the solution of the B part from the question number 52. Okay. So there are more two parts, the C and the D. In that also we have to find its perimeter. But that one we are going to do in the next session. Okay. So with this, I'm just ending the session here only, class. So I'll see you again very soon in our next session. So till then, everybody, have a good day.